Hey guys, so it is Saturday. I am out going to get some errands done. I have a bunch of returns I need to make. We bought a few things and we ended up finding them for cheaper prices. So anyway, long story short, I have errands to do. So I'm gonna hit up some Starbucks. I am gonna get an ice drink, which I'm sure everyone thinks is crazy when it's like super cold outside. It is 50 outside right now, but I'm gonna get a cold drink because that's just how I do. I still have my annoying cold. I hope to get rid of it soon because it's driving me nuts. So I'm running to Starbucks, Target, and Home Goods, and then probably going home, getting some vlogs edited. They're already almost done, but I just want to finish them up and then get those uploaded. And yeah, I have to go to my P.O. box. I still haven't gone. It's been probably 2 months since I've gone. This is a weird angle, but it might work for now. I've got my morning sickness back, which sucks. It's not morning sickness, it's night sickness. As soon as 8 o'clock hits, the nausea comes. And it sucks. I don't really know if it's because of the cold. It could be because of the cold, but oh my gosh, like I just do not feel well at nighttime. But all it takes, honestly, is like a piece of bread and having some ginger ale, and that fixes it. It just still sucks, you guys. All right, returns are done. Now to just joy shop. I think I'm gonna go to Kohl's. Grabbed my Starbucks. Love my Starbucks, but I think I'm gonna run to Kohl's. All right, y'all, so I'm home. I got all my errands done. Somehow this battery is already dead. I did not go to my P.O. box today because I'm just worried that one of the packages is in like a big box and I'll have to go back anyway because they're already closed for today. So I decided not to go. I'm gonna go on Monday or Tuesday. All right, so I got a lot done. I finally took down all the Christmas decor. My husband and I were supposed to have done it the past couple of days, but first I came down with a cold and then he came down with a cold, and we were just gonna have it done yesterday, but he didn't feel well and already he was dragged out of the house to go do errands yesterday. So I just went ahead and did it myself today. My nose is like raw. It is so Rudolph, but I feel so good getting that done. I got a little bit of cleaning done and I really want to decorate for Valentine's Day, but I think I'm going to enjoy just having no decor up for a little bit, and then I guess I'll decorate for Valentine's Day. All right, you guys, so it's been a good majority of the day since I've last talked to you guys. I've edited a vlog. I've got a lot of stuff done. She's gonna drink water. What else is new? I was watching some Instagram lives and that was a lot of fun. There's a couple things that were said that I want to know for all of my YouTube friends out there. They were saying that it is better to export straight from iMovie to YouTube. I had always heard to never do that. I'd always heard to make it a master file and then upload into YouTube. Let me know if that's not the case anymore, because she was saying that she had learned if you go straight from iMovie to YouTube, it doesn't ruin the quality. But yet, I've definitely heard opposite. I've heard it definitely ruins the quality. So just let me know which is better. I took down all the Christmas decor. I don't even know if I told you guys, but I took everything down and it feels so good. I'm okay with the season being over. This is like the first year that I am excited for it to be January. I've never been excited for January before, or like having it a new year. I cannot put into enough words, and I know all of my recent vlogs have said it, like I cannot put into enough words like how much y'all's support since we've announced has like completely changed the game for me. Like you guys have made me so motivated to definitely focus on what my passion is. And I think because now I'm kind of straying away from like the makeup and beauty aspect, I finally feel like with vlogging and with having, you know, my pregnancy, and even when I was engaged, having my engagement to talk about, but having my pregnancy to talk about like gives me like so much more like passion. And now that I feel like my vlogs have like a meaning, I actually have stuff to like talk about, I'm just so much more excited for my channel. And I'm just so excited to like share this journey with you guys. Like I'm pumped for this. And I know, again, I've talked about it a bunch of times in a bunch of my vlogs, but I am like, you guys have no idea. So taking down the Christmas decor was like bittersweet. I was really excited to do it because that just means that, you know, Christmas is over, the holiday times are over. And I don't even think I ever mentioned it to you guys, but I remember, okay, so it was like summertime and all I could talk about was Halloween. That's all I could talk about. Well, when Halloween came, that's when I had like really bad morning sickness, like during all of those weeks. So it got to a point where like I wanted Halloween to be over, and that's why I was like tweeting before you guys knew. That's why I was tweeting so much, like how I don't know what's
the problem, but I'm just not in Halloween spirit this year. I'm super excited for Christmas though. And it was mainly because Christmas was when I knew I was going to be announcing. I had a feeling that's when I'd start feeling better. And so that's why those tweets, like hopefully those make sense now. Even so, I'm still happy that like Christmas is over now too, just because Christmas time can also be a very stressful time. It kind of got frustrating that so many people were sick, like starting like mid-December, like on, everybody was sick, and there were so many different like flus and stuff I had to try to avoid, and I'm still trying to avoid like the really, really bad sicknesses. And so I'm trying to do my best. I know I caught a cold, but I'm hoping to do my best to avoid a lot of the really bad ones, because I just like, I don't want to be sick while I'm pregnant. I think just spending December like avoiding flus and sicknesses and not really wanting to do anything because I'm still absolutely exhausted, just still kind of took away from the Christmas, like the exciting Christmas time. And so I've just been really excited for January. I've been really excited for the holidays to be over. I've wanted to almost have normal again, which is like the first year. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting older, but I was okay with having normal. I am feeling really, really tired, really, really tired today. I've been getting headaches pretty much every day now, which really, really sucks. Thankfully, they don't come until nighttime. And so I don't know, maybe a good majority of the reason why I'm getting them is because of this cold, because I am having some nosebleeds with it. So I don't know if maybe that's where the headaches are coming from, or like when we do turn on the heater, I do start kind of feeling like I get a headache. I don't like the heater being on, I never do, but because it's been so cold, I've had to put it on. I don't really know what's causing the headaches, but they suck. They really, really suck. I know second trimester is when you're known to get some pretty bad headaches, but they only come at nighttime. I usually can sleep them off. I still have yet to have to take any kind of Tylenol or anything. I haven't taken any medicine since being pregnant. The only thing I've taken are Tums, and that's it. So I'm trying to not take any Tylenol or medicine for as long as I don't have to. I know eventually sometime in my pregnancy I'll probably have to take it, so I'd rather just wait until then. Another thing that was really weird is I've been blowing my nose a bunch, obviously, and the other day I was blowing my nose like 2 or 3 days ago, and I had like a severe pain in like my chest, and it literally went from like the center of my chest all the way until my into my back. And so I remember being like nervous. I'm like, is that my heart? Like, why do I have this? And it was from blowing my nose, and it only hurt when I would move certain ways. So I ended up like doing like a really hard stretch and just like lived through the pain, and the whole pain in my chest went away. So I was like, okay, so maybe I pulled a muscle. Well, tonight I blew my nose, and all of a sudden I had this like severe, strong pain in my abdomen. And it was like maybe an inch or two, maybe 2 or 3 inches actually. No, about 2 inches below my belly button. I believe that's where my uterus is already starting to go, which I don't know if that's TMI for some people, but like your uterus expands. And so I don't know if maybe it was more of like a round ligament pain. It just lasted for a while, like pretty much my entire shower, it hurt. So it's gone now. I don't have any pains or anything. And again, it really only hurt when I moved certain ways, but it was like very, very intense, as opposed to all the other round ligament pains I get. Because I've been getting the round ligament pains, but they're really not that bad. This one like really, really, really hurt. Not really. It hurt, but so that was really weird. If you guys experienced any of that, let me know. It was literally dead center, like center abdomen, about 2 inches below my belly button. Let me know if you guys have ever experienced that and what that might be. It's gone again. I don't have any pain there. I can like press around there and nothing hurts, but it was like right after I blew my nose. I think I'm pulling muscles and pulling ligaments from being sick, and I cannot wait for the sickness to go away. So we're just probably gonna take it easy tomorrow. Like I think we're just gonna lay in bed probably all day tomorrow, because he and I just both don't feel well. I just wanna get rid of my cold completely. So I hope to just rest it off tomorrow, drink a lot of water, which is a whole nother story, but I'm hoping I can rest it off, and then I really hope that he can start feeling a little bit better just from getting rest. I'm sure he has a little bit longer to go, but I want him to at least get some rest so he feels better. But going back on the water subject, I ended up getting this blue one. I had that pink bottle I showed you guys the other day. I think I remember telling you guys that this was the one I wanted. So anyways, I found this one at HomeGoods. But this is how much I have left of the water. The upside of that is I did have some coffee today, which you can consider some of your water intake. I've had 2 or 3 cups of watered down grape juice, which I'll get into in a second as well. So really I have had my intake for the day, but I am gonna go ahead and finish this as well. I'm really confused because I was talking to you guys about how grape juice has more vitamin C than orange juice did. Well, I was looking, and this particular grape juice that we bought the Costco one, it doesn't say it has any vitamin C in it. It just shows potassium. So I'm like, why would different grape juice, it's 100% grape juice, like it's 100% juice. I don't understand why this one does not have vitamin C in it or isn't labeled with vitamin C. But like the Welch's, it's the same exact thing, 100% juice. It has 120% vitamin C. And it says that grape juice is supposed to have 100% of your daily value at least. So I don't know if maybe it just isn't marked for vitamin C, but it should be. Today was pretty much spent cleaning, putting away decor, picked some stuff up like I said, and then I edited my vlog. I'm gonna try and get completely caught up ASAP. I'm trying so hard, you guys, like you have no idea. Hey guys, today is Tuesday. I am 16 weeks in one day today. I had my 16-week appointment yesterday and it went really well. It was just, the rest of the appointments, I think like the first one was the only big one. The rest of them has been just like, we walk in, we talk to the doctor, they check the heartbeat, and we leave. I thought ultrasounds would be at every appointment, but they're not. So I learned that definitely, you know, since being pregnant, I learned that you don't get an ultrasound every appointment. So basically they just check your weight, they check your blood pressure, and then they listen to the baby's heartbeat, and then they talk to you about any other tests that you may want to do. So, and also we scheduled our anatomy scan. So we have our anatomy scan set for February, which is really exciting. I'm really excited for it. I'm like somewhat nervous because it is like a huge scan, but I'm excited for it at the same time. So yeah, we did that. They talked about another test that we could possibly do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. We got an order for it in case we decided we wanted to, but I don't know, like, I feel like we have gone through so many tests already. I'm just tired of all of these like elective tests, and we've taken pretty much all of them except for like no amnio tests or anything like that. But we've taken a lot of the like blood work tests, and I think I'm done. I think I'm done doing all these elective tests. So far, I've liked every single doctor that I've seen except for, well, I like the first one. It's just, I don't feel as though they knew they were talking to like a first-time mom. So I just was really overwhelmed the first appointment. But a lot of it was probably my fault because technically this appointment I went to this last time, technically it was kind of the same stuff. A lot of tests were thrown in my face, but like, I guess now I get how the whole routine goes. You know, just because the test is being put in your face doesn't mean you have to do it. So there's that. Even if it says recommended, it doesn't mean you have to do it. It just means it's a good test, basically. It's a good one that, you know, a lot of moms may find comfort in or something like that. I just don't feel like I'm gonna do it. The heartbeat started at my first appointment, it was like 160. Then it went up to like 168 at my second appointment. And then at this one, she says it was in the 150s. So she did say that a lot of times at the very beginning, it's a lot faster than as like the pregnancy goes on, it kind of drops a little bit. So she says it's in the high 150s. So I think that's pretty much all that we did. I had a really good blood pressure, which was nice. All of that was good. And then he got me some Chick-fil-A after. So I got some Chick-fil-A, and then we came home and I got to work and everything. And then today I went ahead and I went out for a little bit just to get some errands done. I went to like this new side of town, which was actually the same side of town we were in yesterday. But I went to this side of town because it's beautiful over there. Like, I would love to move over there, but it's so far from like all of our family. But yeah, I went there, just got a little bit errands done. I found like this Marshall's that's like connected to Home Goods, and I was like in heaven. It was like a really, really nice one. It was almost like a department store Marshall's. I was in heaven because you guys know how obsessed I am with Marshall's. That's pretty much all that today has been. I got some coffee and now I'm gonna watch Teen Mom and get work done, and I'm gonna try and get a vlog edited for you guys today. I was supposed to run my P.O. box and I still didn't go. I may go a little bit later today, but I just wanted to come home so bad. I'm definitely experiencing way more like dizziness / lightheadedness pretty much right when I wake up. Not right when I wake up, like I get up, I brush my teeth, and I'm doing the same routine as I usually do, but for whatever reason, like come right before I get to like have some water and some breakfast, I get really, really lightheaded. Like yesterday I had to sit down and like take a break for a little bit. And a lot of yesterday, I felt lightheaded like all morning. My appointment was at 1. We got out of bed at like 10 because we slept in because we've both been sick, which I'm feeling a lot better now, but he's super sick still. My appointment was at 1, and like literally from when I got up until a little bit after the appointment, I was really, really lightheaded. Not like I brought it up with the doctor or anything. I didn't mention, hey, I'm lightheaded, because that is just a symptom that you get in the second trimester. It's pretty normal, and I think because I'm sick is just another reason why I just didn't feel good. I also got a flu shot yesterday, which I think is like the first time I've ever gotten a flu shot in my entire life. I've never really been big on flu shots. I'm big on like other shots, but when it comes to flu shots, I've never been very big on them. I've never really had the flu before. I think maybe once in my life, if that. And so I just never, I don't know, I never really got the flu shots, and everyone I knew who got the flu shot ended up with the flu. So that's just my personal thing, but because I'm pregnant, you know, the doctor did recommend that pregnant women get the flu shot. So I was like, of course, like if it's definitely like something that most pregnant women recommend, I'm gonna do it. So I did get the flu shot yesterday, and I was like nervous because I haven't had a shot since like, what, 7th grade? So we're talking like a really long time. I was like somewhat nervous. Like, she's like, yeah, okay, we're gonna do the flu shot, we're gonna administer it. And so I've got my blood taken how many times so far, but for whatever reason, the shot kind of freaked me out. And so the doctor ended up peeking in as she was about to give me the shot, and right when the doctor peeked in, she hurried up and like, I don't even know if she was fully ready, but she hurried up and stabbed me because she could tell I was somewhat nervous. And when she did, I thought she was like poking me. I thought it was like, she was like testing to see if that'd be a good area, because it didn't hurt, but I felt something like touch me. So I was like, oh, she just was poking me. And then all of a sudden the doctor walks out, and I feel her put a Band-Aid on my arm, and I'm like, it was the nurse who gave me the shot. And so I feel the Band-Aid go on my arm, and I'm like, is it done? And she goes, yeah. I did feel like really sore yesterday. Like my arm was a little sore. It's not that sore right now, it's a little bit, but it was like really, really sore yesterday night. And then like my whole body was sore. My legs were sore, my abs were sore, like everything was sore. So yeah, a lot of things are definitely changing. I'd say like the past week and a half, a lot has changed. I'm way more sore. I definitely remember I'm pregnant again. I had like a really nice, like maybe 2 weeks where I didn't even feel pregnant. I just felt like completely 100% normal. There was nothing weird, but now I'm back to like getting sore, and I get a lot of round ligament pains, which they're really not that bad, or at least mine haven't been that bad. I get a lot of them. They're just a quick, like, you get up really quick and you can tell like something probably stretched a little bit. They say it's like a rubber band popping, but I feel like a rubber band popping hurts way more than this. So I get a lot of pains down like in my stomach area, my lower stomach. I can feel my stomach starting to kind of expand a little bit, and I can just feel a lot more physical differences in my body than I had before. You know, first trimester I didn't feel a lot of differences, a little bit, but not a lot. It was mainly just the nausea and all that stuff. But now I feel like physical differences in my body. I can't bend over like I used to. My stomach's very hard. So it's like hard to bend over. I have to like squat more, and there's just a lot of physical things that are just a lot different. She's gonna move. I swear to you, they are the best of friends. I love them so much. They're the best puppies ever. I'm pretty sure they're dating though. I don't think they're brother and sister. I'm pretty sure they think they're dating, because they cuddle so much and they just constantly make out. Ugh, I think the cat pooped, and I think Ronan ate some.
I know you guys are probably super tired of hearing about this, but I am getting so frustrated with my computer not importing footage properly. I mean, I literally had a file that I think is like, I don't know, maybe like a 7-minute file, just one. And because it was like 7 minutes, I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and import it by itself, because I know if I did it with a bunch of other stuff, my computer would probably freeze. Sure enough, all I did was, it's just the one file, and my computer is frozen. It wouldn't even like turn on. The screen just stayed black. I had to come into the office and start charging it. It wasn't dead. It's at 80% right now. So it wasn't even dead. It just would not turn on. It didn't even sound like it was working. The fan wasn't going. Like, there was no sounds coming from it. I plug it in, and then all of a sudden it starts, you know, acting like, okay, it's on. I'm getting extremely frustrated, and I don't want to have to like waste an entire day going to the Apple store because of their update. This is like getting out of hand, and I've tweeted them, I have called them, I've done so many different things like that I could do like over the phone, and there's just, they're really not any help right now. This guy has a drone next door, but anyway, so it's like, It's really, really frustrating though, because they want to help, but like there's really nothing they can do. It's like a glitch in their software, and I just think they've ignored like my computer, because my computer is much older. It's from 2012. So like it's older, but it shouldn't be like something that's completely ignored. So, especially because I know a lot of people who have this same exact Mac. So I don't understand why they would just completely avoid it. Really starting to tick me off. So computer is still frozen, literally can't use it. It honestly takes like anywhere from an hour to like 3 hours to import footage. So it's a glitch, and I think it's frustrating that like I would have to go to the Mac store just to tell them, hey, you have a glitch in your software. I would feel like there should be somewhere I can just write them and be like, hey, you have a glitch in your software, take my word for it and look into it.
So the next step that I'm taking is I am repairing my photos library. So I'm gonna repair my photos library. Maybe something happened during the update to High Sierra. I don't freaking know, but I am so frustrated. I think I've done this before and it didn't help. So I don't know. Here's to hoping it does work. But I am honestly so tired of this being an issue, so I'm not gonna bore you guys too long with it. Let you know the steps that I take in case any of you guys are experiencing the same thing. If you guys have a MacBook, let me know. Is this something that you're experiencing as well? Are you importing like video files? Because photos go through no problem, but once like the file hits like a gig or so, it doesn't go through. That's the next step. I'm gonna have some lunch. Still working on my coffee, but I'm gonna go ahead and have some lunch, and we have leftover burritos, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a burrito bowl. Let me know for any other pregnant mamas out there who may be about the same time as me or remember around 16 weeks. I still don't have much of an appetite. I've been like waiting for the cravings to kick in, or this like ravenous appetite, or just something, you know, that women get made fun of for. I don't have any weird cravings. In fact, I don't have any cravings at all. I still don't have that much of an appetite. I'm not like nauseous like I used to be, where like nothing sounds good and like I literally can't eat it. But I still just don't ever feel like I need to eat. Does it get any more lame than this? It's literally been stuck at 100% for like a while now. Come on, just finish. It went pretty quickly, but the fact that we're sitting at 100% complete, it's a little frustrating. Update, we are still stuck at 100% complete. It's probably been stuck here for maybe 10 minutes now. So let's get this ball rolling, because if you're 100% complete, let's be done with this. Okay, so here's moment of truth. I am gonna see if this helped. I'm gonna go ahead and see if this works. Fingers crossed that this helps it, because I'm tired of being frustrated with my computer.
So, repairing the library does not work. Really, really, really disappointed. I went ahead and I wanted to try this, so I just now poured this much in. But when I was at Target, I've been wanting to get like iced coffee, because for whatever reason, I just don't want warm coffee. So I wanted to get like an iced coffee or some sort of like iced coffee drink. So I found the Starbucks iced latte, and it's the vanilla flavor, and it's actually really good. I poured a little bit in here just so I could taste it. It's actually really delicious. It still is well below the like recommended caffeine intake number.
Verdict, repairing the library did not work. I thought it was, I thought it did. I got really excited, but it did not work. I've had to pull my SD card out twice today out of being frustrated with how long it was taking to import and how slow my computer was getting. So, verdict, repairing the library does not work. I really had high hopes that it might, but it's gotta be some sort of glitch in the software. Like, I think that just makes it super official. I'm telling you, this stupid thing is like acting a fool. Like, I'm going through now and all these videos that I know I would have deleted are all of a sudden back on my computer. And I don't know if it's because I opened the last photos library. I have no idea. But all of a sudden there's all of these videos and all of this stuff on my computer that like, I have no idea why it's on my computer. Hey guys, so I just have not felt very awake. I feel really tired the past couple of hours. I was working really hard with the whole computer situation, and it kind of just like ruined my evening almost, because I'm so tired of the computer not working. It's really frustrating when your like biggest passion in life is, you know, it involves importing videos into your computer. So it's just frustrating, and I'm kind of tired of it. Hey guys, today is January 10th. I am working right now. I've been talking to my sister-in-law because I'm trying to figure out what diaper bag I want, which I know it's like super early, but we're trying to get like good ideas for what we want ahead of the time. Had some lunch. It was delicious. I'm gonna try and get to my P.O. box today. Try is the key word. To get to my P.O. box today, get my Ipsy Glam bag, make an extremely informal Ipsy Glam bag video, which they all are anyway. Make it my farewell Ipsy Glam bag video and then be done with it. I'm gonna try another subscription service. So let me know your favorite one. I've been wanting to do the FabFitFun, but $50 a month is kind of a lot. So I don't know if I want that in my budget right now. Maybe later on I'll do that, but just let me know your favorite subscription service. I've also seen like pregnancy ones, which I don't really know if I want a pregnancy one, but if they have any for like babies, like when babies are born, let me know, because I think that'd be fun to get like, I don't know, products you wouldn't normally be able to find at like Babies R Us or Bye Bye Baby or something like that, like just unique products. I think that would be really fun. So let me know if there's any of those. I don't know. I don't know if the pregnancy one I really need, because already when I first got pregnant, I bought Preggy Pops, I bought C-bands, I bought, if you could see our pantry, we have like 5 or 6 boxes, like boxes, the long ones, of cans of ginger ale. So like I have like so much ginger ale. We just bought a ton of stuff just preparing for me to like be really sick. I didn't need any of them. And there's a lot of things actually that women are recommending that I just never really needed. I used the C-bands a little bit, but not as much. The Preggy Pops, I think I ate 2 or 3 of them and they did nothing for me. So I'm gonna try and like just give these to another pregnant woman who may need them. So I'm just worried if I did a bump one, it would be products I don't need. I don't need prenatals. I pretty much have everything that I need, you know, as far as getting through the pregnancy, and what I don't need I'll get with time. So let me know if there's any like fun ones for babies. So yeah, remember how I said I was repairing my library yesterday? Well, there's a lot of like Snapchats and like boomerangs and stuff that I took, and they won't play on my computer now. They played before, but now they're not. So that's great. I can't like edit it in iMovie or anything. Like I don't know what will even let me play it. I am livid right now. There's like multiple like boomerangs and stuff that I have that are like really important to me, because some of them were taken at like the gender reveal and stuff. Literally Photos app is not, it won't play them. I am livid right now. Whew, I am not happy right now. Like not happy at all. I have a lot of stuff, like I said, from the gender reveal, from the baby stuff, from wedding, that aren't playing now. It's saying that the file like just doesn't even exist. It shows like the thumbnail and that's it. And it'll say like how long the video is, but it doesn't actually like play a video. I'm livid. So it looks like it's not all iPhoto videos, and it's not also only boomerangs and Snapchat videos. It's like random, the ones that won't work. So I'm wondering, like, it's the more recent ones too, like the ones within the past like 2 months are the ones that don't seem to work, but it's like random ones. So I'm thinking maybe just like the library, when it was having the repair process, didn't do, just skip those. I don't know why it chose my more recent ones to skip. I would have been okay if the older ones skipped. It's very random which ones of those aren't working. It's just very random the ones that just aren't working. I imported them all the same way because these all are like imported the same day. So I don't know why some are working and some aren't, but I'm really not happy about it.